Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and sports fans. That was a hell of a game to start off NFL kickoff. Broncos, Carolina Panthers. And it was really the tale of two halves. I thought the in the first half the Panthers did a great job controlling the clock, hitting big plays here and there. Cam Newton, he looked like the MVP. He looked like he was going to run over everybody. James Stewart looked like he was going to run over everybody. Kelvin Benjamin looked like he was just babying those DBs. And oh man, I got to give credit to Gary Kubiak and his staff. They made some halftime adjustments, and they said, well, okay, we're gonna change some things up. We're not gonna make those mistakes where we have 12 men on the field. We're gonna tackle better. Von Miller got off. He got more active. Started pressuring Cam more. DeMarcus Ware started making plays. They incorporated more safety blitzes. That was impressive. It was really the tale of two halves. Shout out to the Denver Broncos. I thought they were going to get smashed. Thinking when I was watching the game, I thought it was going to be a close game before my preview video, but during that first half, I was like, oof, the Broncos might be in trouble. I mean, because the Broncos really couldn't score outside that one run to the fullback. Trevor Siemian, he looked okay, but I got to give. It's only one game. But the way he bounced back after a couple of turnovers, some of the throws he made, and I'm actually really impressed with his wheels. I didn't know he had wheels like that, even in preseason. But he was able to escape pressure with his legs, extend plays. He didn't. The moment didn't seem too big. Now, granted, I said going into this game he had the advantage, or some advantage, not the advantage, but some advantage, because there's not a lot of game film on him. Actually, this is his first professional game where he actually didn't just kneel. So we'll see how he goes moving on when people start to see his tendencies and how he reacts to certain pressure, certain defenses. But for right now, got to give full marks for giving the starting job to Trevor Siemian over Paxton Lynch. Kudos. C.J. Anderson, that's another guy who I didn't think he would have the type of success that he had in this game, especially running the ball. He had a huge screenplay where he got the touchdown. I thought he showed good hands and good power. But the way he ran between the tackles, the way he fought for extra yards, it was impressive. I didn't think that was going to happen against this vaunted Carolina defense. So kudos to him, and kudos to to the offensive line and how they were able to somewhat deal with the pressure from the Carolina front seven. So I thought that was huge. I mean, a lot of times when they got to Trevor Siemian, they did force him to a couple of mistakes, like when he got hit making that one pass. I believe it was to Demaryius Thomas where it ended up in an interception. That was the key thing. But overall, the offensive line did a lot of the good work in trying to protect Trevor Siemian. So kudos, top to bottom. Good job, Denver Broncos. Great win. You kind of feel bad for the Carolina Panthers because, honestly, judging off the first half, they shouldn't have lost this game. But damn it, it always comes down to the kickers. Kickers win games. That's why it's so special when you have a clutch kicker. And as much as I hate the Patriots, but for a lot of years when they had Adam Vinatieri, they didn't have to worry about it when they got in the field goal range. And that's, man, it's disheartening to lose like that, I guess, if you're the Panthers. And the fact that they called a timeout, the Denver Broncos, huge, because usually he kicked the field goal and he made it, but they call it timeout. Usually a lot of times that helps the kicker say, hey, I got to practice one in. But to call it and he hooked it left, that's a great call. Great call. All in all, great game. I was impressed. I think Carolina's still going to be good. They'll be good to go. I mean, this one probably stinging for a little bit, but they're good to go. They'll bounce back, but the real confidence boost probably goes to the Denver Broncos. Well, I know it goes to the Denver Broncos because now they have faith in their quarterback in a gut check game, a game that was a rematch from the Super Bowl, all the tension, all the celebration, all the hype, and then the moment wasn't too big for them, it seemed like. So going forward, I feel that they'll be confident in Trevor Siemian. So kudos to all you Bronco fans, and kudos to all the Bronco players. It was great fought victory. Anyway, tell me what you guys think. Tell me, you think this loss will snowball for the Carolina Panthers because they lost a rematch, or do you think that this bounce back next week? And do you think going on for the Denver Broncos, do you think this will just propel them into like rattling off wins? Tell me what you guys think. All right, I'm out. Great game.